Oh, yes, sir, Flames fans. Welcome back to our Calgary Flames franchise mode series here on the PS5. The NHL 21 life is real. And today is a good day because we are feeling great. We just won 2 consecutive Stanley Cups. And really, if we win a third one, we are like GOAT status. And if we don't, we still won 2 straight Stanley Cups. So I don't think this season can go too far in the south direction. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Now let's look at the retired players and see what they got going on. Joseph Thornton is retiring with 1,700 points. That is incredible. Joe Pavelski is also retiring after a monster season with us. Look at this. Look at this. He had one last hurrah, 85 points on the Calgary Flames en route to a Stanley Cup victory. So it makes sense, man. You know what? At 40 years old, you're going to win a Stanley Cup. That's it. That's pretty much it, man. Just retire. Just retire. You did your thing, and it's all good. Now, David Krejci going as well, and Weber Oshie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, TJ Oshie. Okay. He retired somewhat early, but still. Oh, I forgot to look at the goalies. Oh, well, it is what it is. Ain't nobody on our team retiring, okay? Now, let's get to the NHL Entry Draft. We are picking 31st. We're going to see what we can do. We've actually been pretty decent at picking solid players in this part of the draft. Now, this man is very enticing to me, but we will see if there are any gems. Oh, there are 2 gems right there for the taking, but this man's potential isn't good, and this man's potential is potential, like maybe top 4, whereas the prospect here is maybe elite, but he's a winger. I would like to draft a defenseman here. Oh, this is a tough choice. This is a tough choice, and we've had some really good performances with these late first rounders. So you know what? We're gonna go to wherever this man is from. It gives me 2 flags. We're gonna go to him. We're gonna draft him. Hopefully, but the elite is right there though. Ulanov, Yuri Ulanov. The accuracy isn't there though. You know what? What if we go with the gem? Top 4. You know, we're gonna go with the gem. What are the names? Because I know the comments are screaming at me to take the gems. Ulanov, Zakanard, or whatever, and then tertiary. So we're going to go and we're going to draft the gem, and we're going to see what those other guys are. And, of course, we're going to have to go all the way back because we just won a Stanley Cup to see what we got. We got a top 4 defenseman, and he's a gem. That might actually have been a really good pick. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. Everybody that was yelling at the screen for me to pick that guy, good job. Because guess what? Top 9 forward for Ulanov. Ooh, I am happy I did not pick him. Sheesh, kabish. And then that's a low elite. Yep. That turned out to be a massive decision. What's the other guy's name? The other guy we were considering. This man. Top 6D. We picked the best out of those options. Let's freaking go, boys. That was massive. That was awesome. Okay, 2nd round pick. Here we go. Can we make some more draft greatness happen? I am the draft daddy, by the way. Like, I am just always picking some brothers? He's a top 6 forward. This man is a top 6 forward. Now, if there are no... But this man is even more likely to be a top 4 defenseman. Do we go defense heavy? Hold on. What do you do? What do you do for a living? You offensive defense. I actually really like that. I actually really like that. Leadership ability. That's good. Character. He can't pass or make plays. That sucks. Hold on. NHL ETA 4 years. What about this man? NHL ETA 4 years too. This top 6 is also enticing to me. Oh, he's a 2-way forward, though. Those guys usually don't do so well in the sim with me. And you're a center, and your weakness is face-offs. All right, so we are going to draft this top 4 defenseman. Come home to Papa and be great. You're a top 6. God damn it. At least low elite. Come on, game. Give me some good stuff. Top 9 forward. He might play in the NHL one day. I'm not too happy about that pick at all, but it's all good. Top 4D, it's a low top 4, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, let's just go with this, man. Good old Canadian boy. Be great. Be great. Top 4D. Okay, it's a low top 4, but still might make the show as a top 6 defenseman. I don't know. Okay. Top 9 forward. That's not bad for where we are in the draft. That's not the worst. You know, we would like maybe some higher potential guys, but that's not the worst either. We have another really? An elite grinder? You don't see those very often, and then you have potentially an elite power forward. I'll pick the power forward, man. I'm sorry, it's just not really my style to pick grinders now. That's top 6. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I am happy with that. We have to pick Mr. Irrelevant once again, and we'll see if we can pick somebody good. And you know what? You know what, y'all? I would pick a complete random. Pick a complete random that we don't know nothing about. This dude right here. Broman. Be great. Or Bowman. Be great. Oh, 7th D. Okay, well, he might make the show. Look at all the picks we just had. We just come off of a back-to-back 2 Stanley Cup Championships, and we are still picking that many prospects. I like that. That keeps the prospects line going. That feeds the AHL team. I love it. That's what we want. All right, let's get to the re-sign phase, and we don't really have anything major to do in this screen here because we already re-signed the major players to extensions. Yep, the only one that's leaving us is unfortunately Evander Kane. So we're gonna have to replace our second line wings, which sucks, but it is what it is because obviously Pavelski retired. So that could be a bit of a blow for us. Evander only wants $6 million for 3 years. Now, I know that makes him a little bit old at the end of the contract, but Evander is really good, man. I'll actually give him this contract, and if he accepts it, I'll be happy. If not, we're going to let him go. Other than that, that's pretty much all I can do for Mr. Evander Kane. Now, we got some... oh, shit! That's right! We have some players coming up that we drafted not too long ago. Boy, is turning into an actual player. Like he's gonna be on the NHL team this season, so that's good. You don't want to re-sign, get the fuck off my team. That's fine. You don't want to re-sign, also get the fuck off my team. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people that do not want to re-sign. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, man. Bye. He doesn't want to re-sign. Later, nerd. We will see you in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh wait, you probably won't make it, so we won't see you there, you dick. Now, Leonov, unfortunately, did not progress at all in Russia, and frankly, he did not. Oh, he didn't even play that much. He played 13 minutes. Okay, so this is clearly a case where he's in Russia, and they know he's eventually going to fuck off to the NHL, and so they're not playing him. So, for that reason, we are going to sign him to his ELC, even though he might struggle a little bit at the AHL level. With a 74 overall, we're going to sign him to his ELC, and we're going to see if we can do the developing, because Russia clearly does not give a damn about this man. Look at this man's flow! Damn, Francis! Come back to the Flames organization. As far as goalies go, we are set, actually. We have all 4 goalies. They are signed. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. It was an easy decision. Good, good. Honored to join the team. Good. Yes, Evander Kane re-signed with us for the first contract we offered him. That's not bad for somebody who didn't want to re-sign. I mean, that is a lot of money, but then again, it's not because he's a second liner and, you know, he's making under 7 mil. It's not bad, man, considering where the cap is currently. Now, we have Ruzeka, who I did not offer a contract to. We probably want to do that. You want a 1-year contract. I want a 3-year contract, sir. And I'll give you 2.75 to make that working. Please come back to the Calgary Flames organization. That would be huge. You are a top 4 defenseman. You're probably going to be playing in our top 6. You want a 3-year contract. That's not bad. However, at 2 mil is where I draw the line for you. All right. Now, as far as this sir, who is probably going to be a top 6... Actually, he's not going to make top 6 forward, but he could be a solid third liner for us. We're going to give him a 2-year deal. Boom, boom. Let's see what we got. Easy decision, easy decision, easy decision. Yes, we bring him back, motherfuckers. Okay, now you are 73 overall. You want to re-sign, and you're probably going to be taking spots from my prospects, so you can get off my team. Unfortunately for you, that's probably the end of the road. I don't think he's going to get signed by anybody. Pospisil, kind of disappointing here, Pospisil. I don't like this. Okay, well, if those guys accept their qualifying offers, good. If not, that sucks. This man is 60. Hold on. He's 7th D, but he's 68 overall. Why not? Why not? You could play in the AHL, sure. And this man, top 60, you can play in the AHL also, whatever. Okay, we're going to do that, and that is going to be the re-sign phase. Let's move on to free agency. Right, so in free agency, what we need some bottom 6 right wings, and we need a top left defenseman, or at least the best that we can do. And it's going to be tough because we have $15 million to do all of that. Now, I have done some scouting, a little teeny tiny bit, and I have come to the decision that Jacob Chychrun is actually a great fit for us. He is a left defenseman. He wants about 6 mil. We're going to give him a little bit more than 6 mil, but look at this. This is the beautiful thing. Defensive pairing 1 and all penalty killing lines. We have not had a number 1 left defenseman in a little bit, so let's go ahead. Let's offer him that contract. He can fit well with Brandstrom on the first pair, and hopefully that's going to help Brandstrom grow. Now he only wants a 6-year deal, which means he's going to be 33 by the time that bitch is up, so we're going to give him a little bit more. We're going to give him 6.2. You know what? We're going to give him 6.3, because he's going to be our top left defenseman. That's not a lot of money to pay your top left defenseman. So we're going to give him that, boom. And now let's head on over to the right wingers. We need some middle/bottom 6 right wingers. And I have found some pretty good fitting players. Hold on. Who did I find that was fitting really well? Niederreiter, Kessel. Kessel would be fine. Oh, it was Julien Gauthier. Look at this. All forward lines, all power play lines, and all penalty killing lines. So we really want to add Julien Gauthier. Even though he's only an 81 overall, if he fits that well on all of our lines, we need this man. So he wants a lot of money. We're going to give him a little bit more, 2.175. He's going to be a bottom 6 player for us. Actually, that's not that much. There you go, bud. $2.2 million. Do it. Come back and or come to the Calgary Flames, Mr. Julien Gauthier. Come play with us, please. That would be just fantastic. Now we need somebody for the bottom of the lineup. You know, like the bottom 6 forwards. Let's see what we got. All forward lines. It's that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Craig Smith, 81 overall. He's a 2-way forward. You fit, and you kill penalties, Craig. I like that. I like that about you. $1.5 million for a year? We take those. Craig Smith, please come play for the Calgary Flames. Now, as far as the second line left winger that we want, it's going to be either Andre Palat or, oh my goodness, this man wants the 11 mil. Woo! That's not good. Penalty kill lines. I mean, we do need a penalty killer at some point. At 82, he can be like a third liner for us. Yeah, let's see what you can do here. Man, that's a big contract for somebody that's literally just a glorified penalty kill specialist. That is a lot of money. You're 83 overall. Nikita Gusev, please fit. Our scouts doesn't know anything about Nikita Gusev. Okay, well, he doesn't want a lot of money, so fuck the scouts. We're going to offer him 1.1 mil for this 1 year, and hopefully Nikita Gusev can come along to the boys and come in for some clutchness, okay? Come in for some good stuff. Now, this man's 82 and wants 700 grand. Oh my goodness. Andreas Janssen. Gee, don't mind if I do. You want 700 grand? What happened, Andreas? Come play for us. My goodness. It's a sweetheart deal if I've ever seen it right there. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I don't care about the fit at this point. If Andreas Janssen can come to your team for that cheap, all forward line 1. I don't need forward line 1. That's not what I need right now. I need some bottom 6 forward. Oh, see, all forward lines. I follow. I do have a lot of salary committed. I should have done a little bit of math in my head. I don't know if we're up to 15 yet, but you know what? We're going to sign Iafallo since he, or we're going to attempt to sign Iafallo since he is such a good fit. We're going to see if we can get you at 2 years, though. That would be a little bit better for me. But other than that, that's pretty much what we're going to do. We don't need goaltenders because obviously we got our elite goalie last time out. And, ooh, Ryan Ellis and Ethan Bear. Ooh. Oh, Ellis is only an 83 now. He doesn't fit quite well. Actually, defensive pair 1. But that's Brandstrom's job. And Ethan Bear is only an 81. Yeah, okay, that trade sucks. Never mind. That's some good names you got there. Oh, right. I hired some coaches too off camera because it's boring to watch. That's a scout. That's also a scout. I need players. Hey, Craig Smith. Extremely happy to sign with the Calgary Flames. So is Alex Iafallo. Nikita Gusev is coming along. Andreas Janssen and Julian Gauthier. That is pretty much everybody that we wanted, isn't it? No, we still wanted a left defenseman, I think. Yes, sir, Chikrin. Boom! The Calgary Flames hit on all of our targets. Holy cow, this is going well. This is going extremely well. And we still have $5 million, brothers. If we can just find us a second line left winger for $5 million. We cannot. What do you do, Brad Marchand? Bottom 6 lines. Oh shit. You know what? We're gonna offer Brad Marchand his contract. We're gonna do it. 5.3. Come play for us, Brad. We're going to be stacked, bro. If this goes through, we are going to be stacked. And we're going to have options for what we want to do as far as chemistry goes. That trade sucks. You cannot have Leonov, sir. Leonov will be a great player for the Calgary Flames one day. Marchand signs with the Flames. Holy shit, this might be the best offseason that I've ever had as far as, signing percentage goes. Like, everybody's signing with your boys. This is awesome. Right, so here are the lines after one of the best free agencies I've ever had. Radish is going to take the first line spot over Patrick Kane because Patrick is expiring. Radish is not, and it hurts the chemistry if we do it the other way around. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to have the chemistry line. Now, I know Patrick Kane scored like 90 points for us last season, but we're probably not going to be able to bring him back. Okay, so we're going to try this for now, see how it goes. And if Radish isn't, performing, we can always change it. We can always switch that around. Now, our defense, that is a lot better. Chikrin and Brandstrom are going to be the first pair. Other than that, we don't really have any sort of freaking chemistry down there. I'm going to have to work on that eventually, but right now we're winning cups, so I'm not worried about it. Also, while I was trying to sign some guys for the AHL, I found Travis Dermott, who only wanted less than $1 million at 82 overall, so I scooped him up for the third pair. That was huge. Brad Marchand is on the fourth line, and he's boosting the chemistry to a +3, and our spares, Kessel, again, because I found that he wanted literally no money, so I added him, why not, and Brett Connolly, because he also wanted no money. Now, the fun thing is Hellebuck is our starter, and Vernarski, who is our 93rd overall pick, medium elite goalie, is an 82 now, and he's 22 years old. He is going to be a very, very good goalie. 82, he can back up for now. It says his role is starting goalie, but that is a low starting goalie overall. So he's going to be backing up Connor Hellebuck, hopefully getting a lot of starts. And Hellebuck, I mean, he's expiring after this season, so that's pretty good. We're going to have to sign Vernarski, though, as his contract is expiring. And for Stockton, we actually have some pretty damn good lines here. We have Phillips, who unfortunately has had his job taken away from him. He will now be the first line center on the AHL team. And the reason why I wanted to boost the AHL team's performance is this man right here, Leonov. I want him to be a great player because I feel like he will be a great player. So we just allocated some resources to the AHL so that he can be great. He can be surrounded by a very competitive team. And you can see here, +3. Medvedov, I know he had a decent season for the Flames at the NHL level last year, but I said, you know what, at 81, he's going to tear shit up, especially with that +3 with Sebastian Aho, who we also signed for less than $1 million. He's going to be tearing it up. Unfortunately, this means Sogard goes back to the AHL, but at this point, he's not really an asset for us. We might consider trading him because he doesn't need to be in the AHL. As an 80 overall goalie, he can definitely be better. He can be a backup in the NHL. So we'll see if we can trade him or something. But right now, our medium elite goalie is going to be the goalie of the future. He's going to be the backup to Connor Hellebuck. So I feel like we actually have an even better team than we did the year prior. So let's see what we got, man. We just keep on motoring. We keep on adding greatness. Can we make it 3 Stanley Cups in a row? I guess we're about to find out. I decided after a 10-7 start that it is finally time to improve our chemistry on the back end because it is getting ridiculous. And so I am trading Brandstrom, who kind of doesn't really help our chemistry that much. And honestly, Brandstrom is now a top 4 defenseman for potential. And he's getting up there in age. He is topping out soon. So I'm going to trade him straight up, basically for Soderstrom, who is younger, has higher potential, and fits on all our defensive pairings according to our scouting department. Also, we're going to add in Sogard, a decent prospect, I guess, that has top 6 potential. We picked him 34th overall, but realistically, if you look at him, he's already 22, and he's only 74 overall, so I don't think he's going to be an impact player. Might be an NHL player, but he's not going to be 85, 86 at all. We're going to throw in a second in Sogard, and what we're going to get in return is this medium elite goalie, 50 overall. Now, I know that we are getting our goalie's back, right? We're getting our goalie situation sorted. We have Hellebuck. He's expiring. After that, we have our new medium elite goalie that's coming up. However, it's always good to have something in the cupboard, okay? Once that tandem goes, somebody's going to need to be a backup. And then at that point, a few years down the road, this man can be our goaltender. And we're going to see how that goes, seeing if we can keep some rather cheap goaltending cycles going on here, and 2/3 to even out the value a little bit. Let's see if it goes through. I have a feeling, yeah, it doesn't go through. Apparently, the value on the table is too far off, so I am going to remove their own third. They might be a little bit more open to trading the Wild's third, and there you go. That is the trade right there. So hopefully that helps our chemistry on the back end a little bit, because like I said, it was getting a little bit of a whoa, what is this? Hold on, let me best lines this. Oh my god, this is the best lines. Bullshit. We're going to, it was Connolly, I think, that needs to go in favor of Marchand. That gives us a +1. What was my +3 line though? I need my +3 line. I forgot what it was. Oh, that's what it was. We're going to switch over. There you go, Gusev and Rotsaka, or whatever his name is. He has 3 points. How's Gusev doing? Gusev's doing great. He's got 9 points in 17 games. Okay, so that's good. That is the forward core repaired. Now, you see we have some chemistry on all the pairings now. Can we play some? Ooh. Do we want a... Okay, this is interesting. This is very interesting because he has high top 4 potential, so he could potentially turn into a top 2 guy, but he's 24. So do we go and get that +3 and then ruin the chemistry for the rest of the pairs, which I don't like that much. Do we have a defenseman on hold here? Oh, this man needs to go down to the AHL immediately, but no, we do not. Okay, I think we just go like this so that everybody gets a little bit of a chemistry boost, and we'll see how it goes. Dobson also, yeah, he is on the books for us for a couple of years still. Now, that should help the defense, which in turn is going to help the goaltending numbers. Now, let's send our new medium elite goalie down to the AHL as we go to the roster moves. And down to the AHL, yes, sir. We're going to back out of this menu, and we are going to go edit the lines for our AHL team, which I think we're remaining unchanged. Oh, Leonov is on a +3 line now. Oh, that is just wonderful. That right there is what Daddy likes to see. Hell yeah, we can't fix the chemistry for the forwards. That's fine. I would like if we could fix this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're going to do that. And the goaltenders are going to be Pirinen. Oh, right, we do have Pirinen. He's got a 924 for us this season. That's pretty damn good. And Davos, you're a 51 overall. Sorry, bud, but we're going to give the net to Halverson, is our new prospect as far as goaltending goes. So there you go. I feel like that's a good trait. Helped our chemistry Actually, we didn't really lose much. We kind of basically got Brandstrom again, just younger and with a longer contract. So I don't mind it at all. All right, let's keep the sim going. Hopefully that helped us out a little teeny tiny bit. And hey, if it doesn't work, we just might switch it on over and get that plus 3 pair going. You see the trade brilliance? Look at us. We're now 16 and 11. 7. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's beautiful. Absolutely wonderful asset management right here, boys. Okay, let's work on the extension for our goaltender, who is having a rough season, so it should be a little bit easier for us to... He does not want to resign. That is unfortunate, but he is having a dog shit year. He's a medium elite goalie, though. So if we can lock him up now... You want a 2-year deal? No. No. I will give you a 5-year deal. Oh, all of a sudden you want a whole lot of money. Okay. That's an issue a little bit. Can we... Damn it. Damn it. This is an issue because the 2-year deal wouldn't be bad. It would be a good little bridge deal. It would let Hellebuck, get out of his contract because he's expiring after the next season. But the problem with that... See, the problem with that is then we have to re-sign this man right before his prime start. Can we go... Oh, see, if we go to 3 years, he immediately wants $3 million. Dang. That is a tough negotiation. Okay, we're gonna let this ride out, and we're gonna revisit this a little bit later in the season because their asking price will change. And we'll see here if it can change, because that is a bit steep for what we want to do here, especially because he's not posting any sort of starting goalie numbers. So if he's not posting that, I don't really want to pay him starting money. But if it comes down to it, we might not have a choice, because I mean he is the future of goaltending here in Calgary beyond Hellebuck, because Hellebuck, sure, he has 1 more year on the contract, but then he's going to be in his mid-30s. He's going to be dropping. This man, see, he's getting better at 8.95. We might want to lock him up while we can't. Yeah, you see, it's going up. It's going up. Okay. We're going to give you a 4-year deal at $5 million. I feel like that's going to create cap issues for next year, but after that, if he's a good starting goalie, those next 2 years are actually going to be a sweetheart deal for us if we can do that. Actually, hold on. I'll check to see if he would accept a 5-year at 5.9. That would be kind of cool. If we could do that, then we get 3 years of it being a good contract. We'll see how it goes. We will see how she goes, and if he doesn't want to re-sign that, it's going to be difficult. Yes, sir! Easy decision. So we got Vernarski back. Let's go for another 5 years after this. That's huge. It's going to be expensive next year. Like, our goalie tandem is going to be a little bit too expensive. But then again, we might be able to trade Hellebuck. If Vernarski's ready to take over, we'll be ready to trade Hellebuck at that point and see where that goes. That might land us some pretty good assets if we play it right. I do not need more players. I'm actually pretty damn good on players. And look at us. 39. Oh, yeah. That trade to fix the chemistry, that ended up being the best trade. We're not even doing anything at the trade deadline once again. Just let's cut to the end of the season. And there you go. 1 more win than we had last season. Somehow, a back-to-back Stanley Cup Championship team is improving. Ramjack Singh is also improving. 53 goals. That's his first 50-goal season. 102 points. I mean, my goodness. Taking Patrick Kane off his wing did not hurt him at all. I'm talking at all. Lindholm taking Kane off his wing hurt him a little bit. He's now 85s instead of 90s, but that's all good. Kaner's still posting an 82-point pace. That is absolutely huge. Gusev, impressive on that second line. So is Evander Kane. Chikrin is posting numbers. And listen, Tyler Radish, I really want him to be better than he is now. He's a top 6 forward. He's topping out at 85. This is what we have out of Tyler Radish. He's a 20 and 20 guy. It's just whatever, okay? He's helping the chemistry. We might, if we get in a hole, we might reunite just a line of death here with Kaner, Lindholm and Ramjag saying, if we need it. But right now, Kane is producing at a very elite level, and he's actually helping that second line produce at an elite level as well. So, it's time for the playoffs, boys. It is time for the playoffs. Can we, once again, pull it off? First round against the Vegas Golden Knights, and we'll see how it goes. First round. Oh my goodness, what a statement in game 1. Are you kidding me? Holy cow, we sweep the shit out of the Vegas Golden Knights. We just catawampus them into the next season. Don't even bother coming back. Holy moly. All right, that is a statement. The second round is against the Vancouver Canucks, and we'll see if we can do that same kind of energy. Oh my god, what is this? This team is the freaking Terminator. Oh my god. As we lose more playoff games, but it's fine. It's fine. Game 6. Okay, we're going to Game 7 in the second round after we absolutely demolished them in Game 1. So Vancouver has a little bit more fight, but we'll see here as we slow sim Game 7. The first period lands a 1-1 affair, and after 2, it's 3-1. Calgary, we just keep on motoring. 4-1. Let's go. Wrap it up. 5-2. I don't even want to slow sim the third period no more. Let's go. Goodbye, Vancouver. On to the conference finals we go, and it is against the Chicago Blackhawks. And guess what? The Washington Capitals and Noah Hannafin did not make it this far. Fuck them. All right, let's go. First, we just keep winning. Oh my god, we sweep the conference finals. We're back to the Stanley Cup finals. Are you serious? This is the most successful franchise mode I've ever had. This is unbelievable. Everything is going right, and I love it. The Calgary Flames, are they low-key the easiest franchise mode? I wonder. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. We lost game 1, but we came back with 2 dubs. We're up 2-0. Oh, yeah. 3-0. And can we or 3-1. Can we finally, and I mean finally, win one on the at home? That would be fantastic. We're going for the 3-peat. And after 2 periods of play, we're down 3-2. Can we 3-peat at home? Please. Evander, we need you, bud. Oh my god, big. Oh, okay, big penalty kills. We got momentum from that. Hopefully, Evander, please, we need you. Patrick Kane, somebody tie this game. A power play, nothing. 4 minutes left, please, brother, for the 3-peat. We can't tie the game in the third period. Let's just take a look at the 3 stars. Oh, David Rittich, of course. Former Flame David Rittich gets the first star. Oh my god. Can't write this shit. You can't write this shit. They wouldn't believe you. All right, Game 6. Can we do it once again on the road for the 3-peat? First period of play, down 2-1. Second period of play, we're down 3-1. Oh my goodness, not Vancouver. The Columbus Blue Jackets are making a hell of a comeback here in this series as they emphatically destroy in Game 6. This is not good. We're just gonna sim to the end. Okay, Game 7. Game 7 at home. Come on, boys. You have run this league for the past 3 years, and you have absolutely demolished people in the playoff. Now you face adversity. Show me that you can deal with it. Let's go. We need a big-time Game 7 here at home. I can't even speak. This is huge. At home. Let's go. Play hockey. First period of play. We're down 1-0. Oh, my God. Do not let this happen. They immediately get a goal, but we answer right back with 2 goals. John Ramjak, scores the game-tying goal, 2-2, and we trail Patrick Laine, that sneaky motherfucker. I'm pretty sure we faced Columbus in the Stanley Cup Finals, not last year, but the year before, 2 years ago. Let's go! Another tie game. Craig Smith ties it up right before the third period. Hopefully that gives us momentum. Come on, Game 7, 3-3. Starting the third, you can't ask for much more. The power play fails, but it doesn't matter. John Ramjak scores the 4th goal, and we're up by 1 with half a period to go. Please let it be. Just solid defense. Hellebuck, hold the fort. It's still your time. Oh, they tie it. Oh, no way. Next goal wins the Stanley Cup, boys. We have 2.5 minutes left as we get the computer versus computer gameplay going. That is unbelievable. What a thriller. In game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. That is incredible. Okay, we're going to have an offensive zone face-off here. Patrick Laine has been tearing it up. Patrick Kane is also there. The double pats. The double pats are out here, man, but I like Kaner on the second line. Like I said, he helps out that second line do well. We need 2 great lines, and that's what we have. One-timer scores! Let's go! John Ramjackson does it again! Are you kidding me? This man is clutch. This man is clutch. He scored the game winner last year. Let's go! Monster one-timer. Are you serious? This man is a captain for a reason, bro. This man is the GOAT. Like, he is getting to GOAT status here in Calgary. If this goal holds up as the game winner, that's going to be back-to-back years where he scores the game winner. Crazy. And hold on 1 second. I need to see who assisted on this goal, because last time it was trade deadline acquisition of Evgeny Malkin. This time it was Noah Dobson. Okay, I thought it was one of the trade partners or one of the trade acquisitions I made, but it wasn't. Noah Dobson, with his newfound role on the team, is just tearing it up with that plus chemistry. Now, all we need to do is shut her down for 40 seconds, and we are home free. Despite a rough game by Connor Hellebuck standards, the Flames are going to score the empty netter, and Nikita Gusev is going to put it home. That is it. And the Calgary Flames, this time at home, win the Stanley Cup for a 3rd time in a row. The first 3, I don't even know when the last three-peat was. That is unbelievable. This franchise mode has gone better than any franchise mode I've done in the past. We have officially built an all-time team here in Calgary, and of course, the freaking John Ramjackson. I am so glad we got that first overall pick, dude. Imagine if we had to play against this dude. Oh my god. Just the clutchness, the skill, the scoring ability. He keeps getting better. 100-point season, 50 goals for the first time. Unbelievable. Even after we took Patrick Kane away from him, he is still getting better. He is well on his way to becoming one of, if not the greatest hockey player of all time, honestly. Second Conn Smythe consecutively for him as he gets yet another series-clinching goal. Finally, John, you get to do it in Calgary. Let's freaking go as we hoist for huge top spot. Yes, sir. 3 consecutive Stanley. Can we make it 4? I don't know, man. After the second cup, I thought we had a real good chance because everybody was coming back. But after this one, I don't know. We just extended our prospect goalie for a lot of money. I don't know if we have the type of cap space to make moves, to make the same kind of moves to get a 4th one. But I'll freaking try, man. We got, once again, some work to do in the offseason. But so far, I love the job that we've done with the Calgary Flames. It couldn't have possibly gone any better. Seriously. And though there is some luck involved in the playoffs, there is quite a bit of randomness involved in the simulation engine of NHL 21. If you win 3 in a row, you're doing something right? Like, you are getting a lot of lucky bounces for sure, but you're also building a really good team if you can do this thing 3 times in a row. So let's go. One more, and this time, it's at home.